And we're here again for day 3. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment about what you love about Project Zomboid. So as we continue in on day 3, it's becoming one of those days. I decided I wanted to clear out the neighborhood because it's about time I decide to clear out the neighborhood. I've been prolonging this for a couple days now because I'm still in my process of getting comfortable with the combat and still not being scared. So, gotta get over my pre-game fears, I guess, even though I'm 4 days in, or however you want to look at it. So I get to going, and I decided that's what today's gonna be. We're going to clear out zombies that we see and try to make our way to at least getting more loot and more food, so I'm not dying. So run up on a few zombies and kind of almost butcher my combat. And throughout this whole episode, there's a lot, and when I say a lot of near misses where I almost got bit. That was the most terrifying feeling in the world. You're running through, you're just trying to do your thing, and the next thing you know, you're slipping because you're scaring yourself and fat fingering the keys. That's glorious, and this is where it begins. I try to take them one by one because that was most of my routine through most of the combat, was bring out one zombie and take it one at a time. I definitely was terrified while multiple zombies were coming at me. I've never dealt with a horde for real, so this right here is definitely a teaching experience when you go ahead and just get out there and face whatever fear you're feeling, because it's no sense in trying to hold out. And then there's a lot of clicking around because my loot doesn't like to close out. And I don't know how to stop that. So it's a lot of clicking around you'll be seeing throughout this video. So I'll go back to the grocery store and get me some food and give me some stuff that I can take back to the house and sort out. I went through every shelf. I could have took all this candy and gum, but I took the more important things, which is like the canned goods, some of the drinks out of the freezer, or the refrigerator, I should say. I think I did check the freezer. I don't think there was really anything in there that was worth taking at the moment. So I just kind of left that alone and grabbed all the pop that I could take and started making my way back to the house. Slayed a couple zombies, gotta knock that part out of the way, because it's clearing out day. And they just kept rolling in. And they kept terrifying me, because after 3 days, you still get scared. So I'm making my way back to the house, and we go ahead and put all of our non-perishables and everything that I took from the grocery store back to the house, and continue to fight with the sheets, because I keep trying to use the keyboard exclusively so I don't have to keep right clicking. It doesn't work for me every time I try, so I'm gonna stick with the right clicking until I really get comfortable. And now I'm just doing a lot of random stuff because I want to see and get comfortable with all of the different menus, even though I probably should have done that day 1. Hey, don't judge me. I'm late to the party. I know. Took some time to get my wood crafting and carpentry up, but it didn't get me nowhere. But it did potentially get some levels up. So we go back out and search around the neighborhood and try to draw out as many zombies as I possibly can, so I can go ahead and have safety, because safety is key. I know they're going to continue to keep rolling out. I know they're going to continue to keep coming for me. So if I can at least negate it as much as possible and not have to worry about what's going on with the outside world, I'd be satisfied. So we continue to shout and shout and shout until zombies come out. And we make progression as much as we possibly can. I find this funny. This guy here, this zombie man here, I find him funny. The man is only wearing trunks and earbuds. I wonder what he was doing before he became a zombie. I just want somebody to drop in the comments a backstory for that guy, because that man is really interesting. Trunks and earphones. What were you doing? What were you doing, sir? So we continue. And I just want all the zombies in this general vicinity to come out so I can take care of them. So I would just go back and forth trying to get zombies to come out to me. And a few come. Not a lot, but a few come. And this is where it gets a little sketch. I leveled up my long blunt, and there you go. You know, your boy is ooh, near misses everywhere. Just not looking good. And it's scary because you don't want to lose a character. And guys, you should be proud of me. I have survived for 3 whole days. My very first episode, my one character survived for an hour. My max character, I think, was like 7 hours, if that. So I'm thoroughly proud of myself for actually surviving this long. And as you see, we caught ourselves a holster. So now I can hold one more weapon. Yeah. I've got weapons for days. So these zombies just keep pouring in, and I keep trying to find the one thing I've been searching for the longest: a backpack. I still don't have a backpack, and it's hurting me because I should have been had it. So I come back to our neighbor's shed because I was hoping that I overlooked and there was a axe sitting in there, but as you can see, no axe. And I really want to chop down some trees so I can, one, get some planks so I can start doing some carpentry, and I also want to get some spears so I can add some knives to the end of my spears, and I can actually have another long blunt weapon. Well, wouldn't be considered long blunt. Probably though. And here I try some forgery. Even though this is the wrong spot to do forgery, I tried it anyway. That's the newbie in me saying, hey, you should do something that's in the worst possible spot ever. Yeah, was very smart. So come back and hydrate. Let this be your daily reminder, everybody. Drink your water if you haven't already. Take a second and drink some water. Stay hydrated. So let's get back into it, and I go and start searching houses. This is where it gets a little interesting. And I try, like I said, I want a backpack. That's all I want. So I really just searched this house for a backpack. I ended up grabbing this fishing book, and you know, I should have grabbed the Raps for Christ. You know, let's get us some Jesus music playing while we're slaying zombies. You know, because that's ideal in this dire time. So I equipped this suitcase because why not? But I also was like, yeah, my bat's more important. And it's just chilling in my storage now. And I don't like that, because what happens when you have too much on your character? Over encumbrance. Say it with me, everybody. Over encumbrance. And this house here. Oh, this house here. I thought I was safe, and then I hear zombies. But I hear the sound of another zombie. So there's 3. There's these 2 that I take out with rather swift ease. And there's one more just knocking at the door, trying to get out, wanting to eat my face off. And I decide, alright, let's risk this biscuit, crack open the doors, and let's go. Knocking heads loose, because you know what? I am getting better and better by the day, and scared and more scared, because I'm getting ready to lose my favorite weapon, my spiked bat. And I don't know when I'm gonna find another bat. And that terrifies me, because this bat has done wonders for me, and it has helped me survive for as long as it's helped me survive. But luckily I do have a butcher knife and a kitchen knife. And then I realized in my bookshelf that I have 2 of the same books. So I just said, forget it. We're gonna ignore the fact that I made a mistake and keep on pushing. Get hydrated, because my character was getting drowsy, and take our rest. But the only issue that I find myself in is my character wakes up at 2 a.m, and I don't know why. So I checked the house because I was really curious. Why would I wake up at 2 a.m. unless my sleep pattern was just off? So I search around to make sure I'm safe, and that's where I end day 3.